Hello. Happy Saturday. Who's out there? Pay no attention to my bonnet because my hair ain't combed. It's too early for that. It's Saturday anyway. Hello. Where y'all at? I want to talk about something today. I seen a video of a young lady. Um, a guy got her phone and he put her videos out that she had in her phone. The videos were her doing some I've seen stuff, but we all do it. We just don't video it. Well, I ain't gonna say we all, but yeah, we all do it. We just don't video it. So I was watching a video, and where the girl was exposed. She was exposed by her kid's father, which I thought was stupid, but for whatever reason, it made me think like all of us have something that could be exposed at any given minute, any given time. And I say it because no, we might not have sex videos, we might not sell drugs, we might not do everything that people are doing to be exposed, but it just hit me real hard because I've done some stuff in life that has been exposed. It was one in particular time, and I ain't gonna go into great details, but I used to write this book down, and I used to chart what I thought of my sex partner. So somebody got the book, and when they got the book, to God be the glory, every time somebody would read it, they would tear the page out. So eventually the book disappeared. But I said all that just to say, if you've been exposed, I mean, any type of way, either it's by social media, by pictures, by nude pictures being sent out, by contracting HIV, by going to prison, once your situation has been brought to the light, what do you do from there? Like, we ain't concerned about the people that's talking about us. We're now concerned about what do we do to change our life from the point of exposure to now. And when I say that, I thought about in John 8, the woman who committed adultery. It was so funny how the whole city would bring this lady before Jesus because she committed adultery. And they didn't say that they did it with her. So all the time that we're always, blasting people on social media or talking about the people that got exposed on social media, know your sin too. Know your problems too. Because they have not been put out there on social media does not make you no better than the next person. So when they brought the lady in front of Jesus, Jesus said, let him who is without sin cast the first stone. Man, all these men had to slept, I almost said something. All these men had to slept with this woman, but they never said anything. But when you standing right there and you have to face the judge, or you have to face social media, or you have to face the doctor, or whatever you have to face because you have now been exposed to whatever situation you've been exposed to, and there's no way of hiding it anymore. Now what do? God say go and sin no more. So that mistake that you made, just don't do it no more. Whatever you did, just don't do it no more. If you went to prison, learn from it. If you got HIV, live after that. If you got exposed on social media, then I hope you performed at your best. I ain't being funny. But I hope whatever social media seen, they seen you do it to your best. Because ain't no way in the hell I'm going to be embarrassed about something that I wasn't top notch at. Not being funny, but for real. From this day on, when we're exposed, what do? I don't care about what the world thinks about me. I truly don't. And I've been exposed. So I'm not talking from somebody who, no. I've been exposed. I've been embarrassed. I've been in a situation. What do you do from this point on? I even thought about the young girl who had sex with all the boys in the locker room. I think it was like 13 or 14 boys. But from that point on, from the time she was caught, What does she do now? Like, do you continue on in those ways? Do you continue to sleep with these boys? No, because now you know what, this might not work out to the best of. Yeah, let me switch out. Let me do this over because this ain't working for me. But for whatever the reason. Oh, by the way, I don't put on makeup early. This is tattoo eyebrows. It's some Maybelline stuff. But for whatever reason. And fake eyelashes. So I ain't get up this morning and put on no makeup. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. I'm about to get up and clean my house. Oh, by the way, if there are women out there, they got to be in Florida. They can't be outside of Florida. But if you wear a size 8 through 12, I am cleaning out my closet. 8 through 12 only. Don't say, do I have this? No, I don't. And I only have the stuff that I wear. I don't have any extra stuff. I just have the stuff that you see on a picture. So if you do see a picture and you say, Nora, I want that, more than likely I'll give it to you. But you have to be in my area because I'm not mailing it. I'm not shipping it. I'm not doing none of that. Anyway. But yeah, everything does come out in the open for a reason. But who was that? Nashida Singleton says that. Everything comes out in open for a reason. I do believe it comes out in open for a reason, but it's to better us. True enough, they probably don't do it the right way. They probably do it to be negative. But now since it's been done, I'm not saying it's good, but since it's been done, now that you're here, now that you have got to the crossroad, that's what I call it, the crossroad. Now that you have gotten to the crossroad and you've been exposed and everybody sees what you do, what do you do now? What do you do now? I mean, do you go on in that way? What do you do now? I don't know. Truthfully, and Henry Muzanda, he just said he loves me. That's cute. I love you too. But he said amazing testimony. Funny thing is, I didn't tell my testimony, but since you put that out there, then that's what I'll do now. I was once dealing with a married man, and only my friends knew it. Nobody knew it. But a situation happened where the lady found out. And I ain't never really had the problem with the lady finding out, but the lady found out. So it kind of messed me up real bad because I'm never in it to hurt a woman. But anyway, so when she found out and she blasted it on Facebook, I was like, wow. So one day I'm on break at work. And probably about a month or two later, I went outside on my break and I said, I'm going to read my Bible. So I said, well, God, whatever you put me on is what I'm going to read. So I opened up the Bible and it went to John 8. So I'm looking, I'm like, John 8, that's the woman who committed adultery. So I'm like, God, why you sent me here? He has an awesome sense of humor. Jesus has an awesome sense of humor. If you have not met him, call on him. He'll come. But so I'm looking in my Bible, and as I'm reading the Bible, they never said the lady name. So I'm like, okay, her name has to be Mary, because I just, Mary it was always a Mary that was doing something in the Bible. So God said, no, it's not Mary. So I went to Google and I went to search in Google because I'm like, this lady, I kind of got to know her name. I don't know why it was so important for me to know her name, but Jesus said her name is Nora. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, whatever. So I continue on Google looking for the lady name. So they said a lot of people thought her name was Mary, but her name was not Mary. They never gave the lady a name. So anyway, I go back to the scripture and I start reading my Bible again. And then as I read my Bible, the Bible says that the people that bought Nora in front of Jesus, they were just as guilty, because a lot of the people that bought her to Jesus was a lot of the people she slept with. So I'm like, ooh, he got a point. He's showing out. But for whatever the reason, when I looked at Jesus, Because now I didn't go to Jesus because I wanted to. I didn't go to him to show him what I was doing. Somebody exposed me to Jesus. They brought me to Jesus. They knew I needed to go to Jesus regardless of the reason. Regardless of the reason they were doing it, it had to come out in order for me to be a better person. So I'm sitting in front of Jesus. In the Bible, it says she's sitting in front of Jesus, and she never said anything, but Jesus looked at her and he said, go and sin no more. At that point, she could have did anything she wanted to because she was off the hook. She was away from the social media now. She was away from the prison cells now. She was away from Jesus's view now. So she could have went right then and did whatever she wanted to do. But at that point, she chose to change her life. At that point, she said, I ain't going to do this no more. Because she was exposed. So now that you're exposed, what do you do that you're exposed? That stuff ain't going to carry on forever. I'm telling you, some stuff I did, it ain't carry on forever. I'm out of here. I'll hit y'all later. Yeah, I'm out. Bye, guys.